How's it going, everyone? This is my hello and welcome back to Silent Hill Blind, or rather Kingdom Hearts 2 Blind, but there's no music. So, in the last video, we looked for the 7 wonders of sunset, whatever, and Roxas saw a bunch of stuff that our friends didn't believe, and then we saw a scene with Naminé and Roxas. So Roxas is connected to Sora, which makes a lot of sense given that he's been dreaming about Sora's memories, as Sora has been regaining his memories with Naminé's help. But, there's also that. But then Naminé said that Roxas was never meant to exist in the first place. And lo and behold, the next day we woke up, we were kind of shifting into Sora's form, and our friends ignored us because, as it turns out, we never existed. Ever. We apparently never existed in this world. There's a photograph of Pence, Olette, and Hayner without us. We used to be in that photo. There were a few other things like Ansem and Diz talking, where Diz is planning to dispose of Naminé after she's done, and Diz is motivated by revenge, but everything is weird. There's no music. Do we want to go there? Where do we want to go?
Look at what it's come to. I've been given these icky orders to destroy you if you refuse to come back with me.
We're best friends, right?
Sure, but I'm not getting turned into a dusk for... Wait a sec. You remember now?
Yeah.
Great! But, gotta make sure and all, so, what's our boss's name? Oh, can't believe this.
I guess we're fighting? We don't have to do this, Roxas. We can just talk about this, Axel. Oh, okay, I guess we're not fighting Axel, but we're fighting these things again. I wonder if these things are called dusks, since at the very least that's a word that they've been throwing around, dusk. Where have I heard the song before? I think I just might have heard it back when I was fighting that one boss in that one episode where I just kept on... That's one of those weird things. That looks hideous. Oh god, oh. I guess I was meant to lose to that? Okay, now he's frozen?
Roxas, to the mansion. The time has come.
Hayner! Pence! Olette!
You mean nothing to them anymore. I think this world, this matrix, it's finished for you. There's nothing left for you here anymore. I wonder if anyone is at the Sandlot. I assume that...
The Roxas that I know is long gone. Fine. I see how it is.
No, Axel, you don't have to come and murder us. It's going to be fine. Roxas is going to regain more of his memories as Sora regains the last 3% of his memories. It's going to be okay. Oh, hi guys. I really wish you can switch between targets like you could back in the first game. I don't know why you can't all of a sudden. Like, am I the only one who's having trouble with that? The fact that you can't seem to change targets like you used to? Because I swear that's what you could do. Maybe it's something I need to go into my options for. I think that may be it, because, that was like a basic function of the targeting system in Kingdom Hearts 1, right? Well, let me get my orbs that heal me. So config. Anything about... No? Nothing. Okay. So... Where does this go again? Oh yeah, do that. Well, I guess I would like to see if maybe I can buy stuff. I wonder where Hayner and friends would have went. You know, I use that term loosely since we're not friends anymore. Since we're not friends to begin with. May as well hit you again. This might be a good place to grind if need be. It's like I'm gathering money, but what's the use if no one's going to pay attention to me because, yeah, there's no one here. This is a ghost town. Alright, I'll make my way to, the mansion. Let's stop digging around. No more skateboard. Nice. Alright, so I got some more AP, so may as well equip that other ability. How do I use this again? When knocked down. Well, that's good. Man, it's so eerie without hearing music. The music was so... Oh, what the heck is that? I was about to say just ignore it, but I really wanted to know how to fight it. Because it seems like I should know how to fight it. Yeah, like what was it with like... It kicked my ass last time, but then the fight just ended and now I just kicked your ass. What's up with that? Was it like just fighting things on a timer or something? Like if I survive the fight for a certain amount of time, then... So yeah, so what's your strategy? I know, but you're very weird. So what are the... So I guess I briefly touched upon... What? Okay, bye. So I guess I briefly touched upon the subject, but... So Axel dropped the name The Dusks, and a few people have done that as well. I wonder if that's what these things are called. Dusks. And if so... I guess that would kind of make sense with the context of Twilight Town. But oh, get a potion. That thing is just... There we go, guard. Nice. Just protect yourself. Alright, just be good at combat. I didn't even need to use the last potion, but it's fine. As long as I have 3 at the very least, I'll be okay. Oh, I have 2. Never mind, then. No. Don't touch me. I feel like I should go to the mansion first before getting into more fights. Right? Because I feel like I'll be getting into more fights inside. If all of these monsters are popping up everywhere. Even where I thought things were safe. Speaking of safety...
Don't call me and then lock me out.
You know what you must do. That's Riku, right? I was about to say Ansem, but I recognize that sword. Oh, by the way, so you know how Ansem suddenly began appearing in those cutscenes with this? So I kind of wondered, what if that isn't actually Ansem? What if that's actually Lex? Yeah, so these things are super eerie, but yeah, what I'm thinking is, what if that's not the real Ansem? What if that's what if that's Riku? What if that's Riku posing as Ansem? Because maybe that's the final fruit of his journey, taking on Ansem's form as a disguise, but also as a way to show that he... Whoa, God, it's you again. These things are weird. I wish I'd have Jiminy Cricket with me, being able to explain these monsters, because that would actually be helpful. But yeah, like... Oh God, oh God! So what I'm saying is, what if Riku managed to learn to control the darkness, and with his ability to control the darkness, he takes on Ansem's form on his own will, on his own volition. Oh, that's the thing. I did that one skill that I've learned by pressing the circle button. And everyone is gone. So something must have happened here, but... Give me potions. Elven bandana. Interesting. Increases defense. At the moment, I don't think I need to have... What's this here? Why is this red? Is it because... Oh, it's because I don't have any. Fine, I'll just do that. At some point I should learn how to do the menu a little bit more, especially with that... what was it? The shortcuts. Oh, it increases my defense. I could use this. I don't think I'll be needing elemental defense, judging by how these monsters fight, which is just physical strength. Good, potion. You know what? I'm actually going to switch back to 3 potions. May as well. I feel better with this. Man, I'm just running slowly on carpet. So I guess it was nice exploring here. It's like a first dungeon, you know, the first dungeon of a JRPG. Dungeon of a JRPG. Oh, hi guys. Oh yeah, I can open chests during battle, but I feel like... Oh, it's a sword. What's with these guys? These things are weird. They can take shape and take forms, and they're super interesting and also super eerie. I just have to check, just for some reason. Oh, what's this? What is it anyway? I don't know. Looks weird. This whole place is weird. This place is blocked off. I wonder what this painting is. Can't really make an impression of it. Impressionism. So yeah, I kind of think that Ansem that Diz has been talking to is not the real Ansem. I think that's... I mean, theoretically, the real Ansem lives inside of Riku. Except not really, it's more just the darkness inside of Riku's heart. Because, by all means, Ansem should be gone forever, but... You know, Ansem seems to have this annoying tendency to pop up inside of Riku. So maybe... You know, like I said, Riku may have just learned how to control the darkness inside of him, so that... It's just him in disguise. Basically... I think that Ansem is Riku. And Riku is actually looking out for us instead of hunting after us. But he maybe is just bullshitting with Diz or something. I don't know. Because like it seemed like Riku seemed to have some sort of communications with Diz, being like, yo, you're like the only one who seems to explain what's going on, so help me out. Staring at the floor. What about the floor? God, this is eerie. The symbol is drawn in 2 circles. You could continue drawing to... Do I need to like... What is this stuff anyway? And there's nothing in here, nothing else that I can interact with, right? Seems like a puzzle that I should probably learn to figure out. Because like libraries are always suspicious in video games, especially JRPGs. There's always a puzzle. So Man, Roxas is just moving so slowly. You can get to the door anytime you like, Roxas. It's fine. Yeah, so... Oh god. Alright, let me see here. God, that thing is so punishing. I mean, yeah, it's supposed to be like a test of your guard capabilities or your defense, but, you know, it's one of the most punishing, like, overworld enemies that I've seen so far. The fact that it just chips away at your health like that, like, it's crazy, but it also illustrates the fact that there's this, you know, proud mode and B. Oh, hi. Nominee's not here, but I see all these drawings of Sora's old adventures. That's what they are. That's Winnie the Pooh, Hollow Bastion. Maybe? Is that me? Because there's one final bit of memory that we need to restore.
Your mind's made up?
Why did the Keyblade choose me? I have to know.
You can't turn on the organization!
And there we have it. Confirmation in case the previous bits of confirmation weren't enough. Roxas is a member of the organization. But how does that transition into the fact that he was living an ordinary life?
Organization 13. They're a bad group.
Bad or good? I don't know. They're a group of incomplete people who wish to be whole. To that end, they're desperately searching for something.
What?
Kingdom Hearts. Funny?
It's just... I think I've been running away from the question I really want to ask. What's gonna happen to me now? Just tell me that. Nothing else really matters anymore.
Oh, Roxas.
You are...
Nominate!
There's no knowledge that has the power to change your fate.
Even if it doesn't, I want to know. I have the right to know.
A nobody doesn't have a right to know. Nor does it even have the right to be.
But what is a nobody?
Diz, we're out of time. Too many nobodies.
Roxas. Nobodies like us are only half a person. You won't disappear. You'll be whole.
I'll disappear?
Did you not hear what she said?
No further outbursts.
No, you won't disappear. You'll...
Wait!
Roxas, we will meet again. And then we can talk about everything. I may not know it's you, and you may not know it's me. But we will meet again. Someday soon. I promise.
Let her go! Nominate!
I thought I was going to like this based on Chain of Memories. And maybe I don't know for sure the nature of this, but... You're keeping Naminé prisoners so hard. It's disturbing. Well, now that we're here, might as well look at the drawings. That's Hollow Bastion, where Sora initially fought Riku. So that appears to be like Sora's hometown, perhaps, where he and Kairi and Riku lived? Because it seemed like Kairi and Selphie were going from school from that area. So, is that Naminé or Kairi? Maybe like fake Riku? And here's... No, this is definitely... This part is definitely like what? Chain of Memories? At the very least, this is like replica Riku. Or maybe Darkside Riku. Back when he was under Ansem's control. And here's that room where Sora stabbed himself. And where he fought Ansem possessing Riku. Here's Traverse Town, where the Final Fantasy gang used to meet up. Here's Kairi. And here's, I guess, organization members. Myself and Axel. Best friends. He must have been so disappointed when we left. However that happened. Sora and Kairi, they shared the same hearts at some point, or rather Kairi was inside. I guess this is Riku finding Sora inside of his chamber. And here's Axel at Twilight Town, I see. Okay, what else? You know, the gang. Is this... For some reason I want to say like Deep Jungle. I think it is Deep Jungle. But some of these aren't of Sora's journeys, but more like... Is this when Roxas was kicking ass in that one movie that finally was shown with in-game cutscenes? Yeah. Or maybe I'm just bullshitting and these are like places I don't recognize, like that place. Oh wait, this is Agrabah though. Then maybe I should recognize this place, but it's been a while, so who knows. I think this is the cave actually where the door was back on Destiny Islands, and this, I believe either this is the same cave or this could be like no, not, I don't think it's Winnie the Pooh after all. Whatever, this place is nice. What was she drawing just now though? Can I jump onto the table? I'm like wasting time, but oh, I can't be on the table. Really, game? No, I can. It's us back home, gazing at the sunset, wondering about the other worlds out there. Back before it all began. Oh, hi guys. Oh god, no, don't touch me, I don't like you. So I wonder if I should go back to the library. It seems like there might be some interesting things there, but... yeah, there might be interesting things here. Oh, wait, nominate sketch. Oh, a whole hidden chamber. What's down here? Well, whatever it is, I knew that the library would have a secret. It always does in a JRPG. I wonder if there's like a boss fight behind there, and if I should be worried. Maybe like having like a potion. You know what? I kind of feel like I want a high potion on me right here. In fact, fine. No, I'll be fine with potion, high potion. I'll do that. I feel like what's behind here is going to be dangerous. I don't know what it'll be though. Axel, perhaps? Or this? Oh, this place. You okay there, Roxas? I'm sorry you have to feel this pain, as you remember everything about yourself. So many of them are gone. There's something I've noticed about the Organization 13 members, actually. All of their names contain the letter X.
Why? Why do you have the Keyblade?
Shut up!
So how did that fight end? But yeah, there's Axel, Larcene, Marluxia, Lexius, Sexion, Roxas.
If we can maintain the simulated town until Namine finishes chaining together Sora's memories.
What will happen to Roxas?
He holds half of Sora's power within him. In the end, he'll have to give it back. Until then, he'll need another personality to throw off his pursuers.
Poor thing.
It's the fate of a nobody.
So that's how it all started. That's how he lived a fake life. It was such a beautiful life that never existed. Did you ever hear about the allegory of the cave? About how there's 3 people in the cave strapped to a wall. All they can see is the shadows from the fire that's behind the wall that gets projected onto the wall in front of them. And that's the only world they know. One person unstrapped himself and tried to see what's behind them. And he got to explore the world. And when he came back, he tried to tell his comrades about the world he's seen. What did his friends do? Kill him. And stay within the world they had always known of. Not going into the unknown. Which is actually the real world. Whereas their world is the fake. But at some point, after spending so much time in a fake world, at which point is it fake, and at which point is it real for yourself? For Roxas, all that's happened just now is that he did have a life, but then he was sucked into fantasy and immersed in a fantasy where he felt that everything was real inside of that fantasy. And now everything just broke apart in front of his eyes. As he realizes his reality was a fantasy, and that he's stumbling onto his new reality. Poor kid. I'm half tempted to end the video here, but I'm tempted to see what's beyond the door. Thanks to you. What is beyond the cave? I guess we're going to have to fight some more of these bozos. Are you ever going to get the name of these enemies? Once again, I have to ask, why can't I change between these targets with the R2 button? Because that's something I used to be able to do in Kingdom Hearts 1, and that really helped a lot, but maybe it's just them trying to change the targeting system of the game, because who knows, maybe like people were a little, you know, they might have complained about the combat in Kingdom Hearts, so maybe some changes were made in response to criticisms. And if so, you know, I applaud them for trying to make changes based on feedback, but I'm not sure if some of their changes were better or worse. We'll just have to see as we play more of this game, but you know, at the moment, I feel like I've lost something that was useful to me in Kingdom Hearts 1, and that's being able to switch between targets easily without locking off. Well, at least everyone's dead. That's such a morbid and selfish thing to say.
Simply amazing, Roxas.
Axel,
You really do remember me this time. I'm so flattered!
It doesn't have to be this way, Axel.
But you're too late!
Holy shit, you can dual wield Keyblades? Like, by will? Not by fluke? Well, Axel. Buddy old pal. Let's bring it on!
Come here, I'll make it all stop.
So how do I fight with two Keyblades? Well, just by doubling the damage. Holy shit, this is awesome, having like two Keyblades. Like, this is like the moment like you guys must have like been amazed by. Oh! Holy fuck! This must be like the moment you just orgasmed at being able to like wield two Keyblades. Like, that's something you never could have done with Sora back in Kingdom Hearts 1. Oh, I see, I'm supposed to react to that. Ugh. There we go. I feel like my strategy for like these reaction commands is just mash the triangle button and then things will be okay. Although I should probably guard. I'm sorry for your eyes, by the way. That was probably like, that probably hurt your eyes a little bit. There we go. I missed that reaction command, but it's fine. It's fine. Yeah, so I guess like with this action-oriented combat, there's just gonna be a lot of QTEs or quick time events. Whatever the case, that was a very fast-paced battle. Like, about a minute or so. Jeez.
You get on their bad side and they'll destroy you!
no one would miss me.
That's not true. I would.
Axel.
Axel.
Let's meet again in the next life.
No, don't die.
Yeah, I'll be waiting.
Silly. Just because you have a next life.
No. I liked Axel. Why do we have to kill him? Was that the only option? Like, is the only option just killing off our members?
Goofy?
Is this where, like, we go from, like, the gateway to, from the memory to the Castle Oblivion? Or is there something behind here that I should be afraid of? I'm gonna go save. And then we'll continue on from here.